Good morning, Lakeview Intermediate. Get your popcorn ready because it is sixth grade ELA testing day, and our sixth graders are about to go to the show and show us what they know. I'm looking forward to seeing you all do great on your state testing today. Good luck, sixth grade. It's your day to shine. All right, let's bring in Mrs. Frame and start our morning announcements. Good morning, Mrs. Frame.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Happy Tuesday. Let's see what we've got going on with our morning announcements today. So first things first, just a reminder, sixth grade's going today with ELA. Fifth grade, you'll have your turn with math on Thursday. But a reminder that we do have small groups, so continue to be quiet in the hallways. Do your best transitioning from here to there and help out our friends who are testing all day long. So even when sixth grade is done, then remember there's small groups going on. Sixth graders, this afternoon, you'll be taking your second section after lunch, and you will go to electives once testing is over. We don't know exactly when that will be, but we'll let you know what to do when that time comes. So you'll do your testing session, take your time, do your best, and then when the testing session is done, we will go to electives whenever that may be, 6th hour, 7th hour. We'll just have to see. But we don't want you to worry about that. Right now, everybody's just set up for you to do a great job on your testing. All right. And then, by the way, we are out of water bottles in the office, so make sure you're bringing your own water bottle from home. And that's what we warned about because we had lots of students just coming and grabbing them every day, even multiple times a day, and then throwing them away and not reusing them. So right now, we need everybody to help out by bringing their water bottles from home. All right. Mrs. Frame, I think we have a Miller 5 shout out, don't we?
We do.
All right, so it's time for our Miller 5 shout out. Who we got, Mrs. Frame?
All right, today's Miller 5 shout out goes to Kaysen Jones in Miss Starkey's class. Kaysen, I am looking at you. Kaysen makes good choices and encourages those around him to make good choices. That's awesome. Kaysen's so respectful and relational to his teachers and classmates. An example of this is when Kaysen is walking somewhere and he comes to another person needing to cross in front or behind him. He always stops and allows them to cross over before he continues walking. Kaysen is relational and always makes his classmates smile by being fun and silly, but he is also responsible with his silliness and chooses the right time to be silly and knows when it's time to focus on school. He has a positive attitude every single day and comes to school ready to learn. That's awesome, Kaysen. That is why you are today's Miller 5 shout out.
I love that one. That one really spoke, but there were lots of things you said there that were amazing, but especially the one about silliness, but knowing when to do it, because we've had students in the past at Lakeview that have brought people joy by making them laugh. They have a natural gift for being funny. And look, we're about to do a corny joke of the day. We love to laugh. And so I love it when students have a talent like that, or it's just their personality that's a gift to others that makes them smile. But they also know, okay, now's not the time. Right now we got to work and I got to help my classmates work. And you even mentioned part of the student creed there, helping others making good choices. So great Miller 5 shout out today. Congratulations, Kaysen. All right, let's bring in Miss Conklin and Mrs. Mann. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Not only is it sixth grade ELA testing day, but Mrs. Mann, it is also...
Well, every day's a holiday, friends. So, okay, I'm going to let you guess today's holiday. I'm going to give you some clues. So, do you like to spell? Maybe it's a struggle for you, but maybe you like to play games. Maybe you've gotten a triple word score. Maybe you've gotten a double letter score. It's Scrabble Day.
Perfect.
So, we love to play Scrabble. My husband and I do. He beats me pretty much every time. But that's okay. It's still fun to learn new words. Make sure you're spelling them correctly. I have brushed up on my approved 2-letter words for Scrabble. So, because sometimes you get those letters and it's just hard to fit them in. If you've never played Scrabble, I encourage you to find it and give it a try.
Hey, Mrs. Mann, I tried to play the edible version of Scrabble one time. Have you ever tried that?
No.
Yeah, I played it once, but I had to eat my words.
Bonus
bonus
joke.
corny joke. Everybody loves the bonus corny jokes, right?
Love it. I love that you're quick-witted and ready with those.
I'm telling you.
Because
That's
we
what I'm here
do not practice this, folks. This is all live ad lib right here.
That's right. It's pretty amazing. Oh, well. Any other reminders today for our testing date, ladies, for 6th grade?
I think you've covered it. Just remember, 6th graders, read everything. Don't assume you know what it's going to say. Take your time, take your deep breaths. And what's that? Read everything. So you're going to do great.
Right.
Show us what you know.
You can be amazing.
And after they do that, we need to remind them that they do need to read everything, right?
Yes,
After
read
they've
everything.
read everything. Okay, yeah, just making sure. We never want to rush. It's hard to take state tests, but we want to take our time, do our best, and then we get it behind us. So,
Hey, can I say one more thing? You've reminded me of something, and this
Absolutely.
is for everybody, 4th, 5th, 6th graders. When you're testing, whether it's an in-class test, the ISEP, state testing, whatever, it's not a race between you and anybody else. So if someone else gets finished and you're not done and you've got a lot left, that's okay. No one's looking at you going, oh my goodness, we're not keeping time. So just be you. Do what you need to do, because this score, it goes with your name, not somebody else's. So just do your best and take your time.
I was
And
always
that's
one
part
of
of
the
it.
last ones finished testing because I always had to reread the passage like 3 times.
And that's okay.
great. That's what we're talking about. Yep. That's a great strategy. Yeah, and that's another way, like the creed says, encouraging others to make good choices. We can encourage others by being patient when we're done and helping them, like, just by not being a distraction, staying quiet, and helping them just keep on going. We can silently encourage someone. Doesn't mean we're looking over them going, come on, you can do it, because we can't do that during state tests, but we can encourage them to do well just by not being a distraction and being helpful while they're trying to finish. So great. All right. Well, thank you. Oh, we got to do a joke. I was about to kick you out of here, but we got a joke to do. I don't want to kick you out before the joke. So here we go. We already had one. I felt like we already did a corny joke, but here is another corny joke of the day. And it is, did you hear about the race between the giraffes?
Was it neck and neck?
It was neck and neck the whole time. Nobody knew who would win. I don't know if anybody's been down at the zoo and seen giraffes go neck and neck, but I also saw a video on the internet like this last week. I don't know if anybody saw this, but there was a kid who was feeding a giraffe at the zoo, a small child, and he was holding up the food, and the giraffe grabbed the branch and the kid wouldn't let go, and the giraffe actually picked the kid up off the ground.
Wow.
And like the kid's mom had to grab his legs and she's pulling him down while the giraffe was just trying to get the branch, but the kid wouldn't let go of the branch. So he was all the way up in the air and the mom's pulling on his shoes. Kind of a little bit scary for a moment, but he was fine. He pulled him down. So in the end, I think they could laugh about it, but wow. It's pretty wild.
That's a lot of strength.
Yes, it is.
So if you're feeding an animal, actually give them the food.
Right? Yeah, let go. It's okay. All right, friends. Well, thank you, Mrs. Mann, Miss Conklin. Have a great day.
Bye, everybody.
All right, Mrs. Frame, let's get our pledges and we'll launch this day.
Quietly stand up and join me in the flag salutes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I salute the flag of the state of Oklahoma. Its symbols of peace unite all people. You may be seated for the moment of silence. During this time, you may reflect, meditate, pray, or engage in other silent activity.
All right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Frame. Let's say we get our students off to a great day of learning, 6th graders off to a great day of testing. It's going to be a great day. Make good choices, everybody. Be kind, and let's make it a terrific Tuesday. You ready, Mrs. Frame?
I'm ready.
All right. We are
Lakeview.
We are definitely not
Average.
We will strive.
For the Miller 5.
And whatever it takes, we will.
Row.
3, 2, 1.
Liftoff.
Have a terrific Tuesday, everybody. We'll see you later.